old school. So you want to know what I'm thinking? Happy day to Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. You get old, you forget your days of the week. Sometimes you forget a lot of other things. But anyway, let's not talk about that in our old age. Let's talk about what happens over 40 when you're working out. And one of the things that I know as far as working out is results happen a little differently, right? And I don't know if you can feel me like this. When it comes to working out, when you were younger, if you actually used to work out when you were younger, you knew results. If you were doing the right thing, you'd get some good results. You could kind of eat whatever you wanted. You could sleep as much or as little as you wanted. You could still get some results, right? And it's a little different. So this message is for you. If you're over 40 and you want to know some steps, some simple steps, I'm going to give you 5 simple steps that can make your workouts, the workouts that you do now, if you're over 40, get results right at the end of the day. Maybe you can feel me on this. There's nothing worse than doing workouts that don't get results. You might as well not do any workouts, right? So there's a couple of choices. You have 3 choices. You can either not work out and not get results. That's one option. You can, now these aren't the steps. These are the options. You got your first option is to not work out at all and not get any results. That's option number 1. Option number 2 is to work out, is to take the time to work out, to go to the gym or work out at home or do a boot camp and not get results. That's option number 2. Or option number 3 are do workouts that get you results. So if you're paying attention and maybe you've watched me any period of time, is that I thrive on getting results. That's the number 1 thing for my Lean Body Breakthrough Coaching Program, is that it gets people results. That may not be appropriate for you. We can talk about that if you're over 40, if you're struggling with weight loss, if you don't have a lot of time, you have enough time to do 15 to 20 minute workouts, and you don't have time to get to the gym, and you don't understand your nutrition or how to eat or how much you should eat or what types of foods you should eat or understand macros or calories or all that kind of stuff. You can send me a message. We'll talk about it. But let's go ahead and get into the 5 simple steps. I want to provide as much value as I can for you if you're watching now this live or you're catching me on the replay. Number 1, I wrote this down. I'm old. I have my little notes. I wrote it down here, so don't kill me for that. But again, there's a billion different steps you can take to working out and to get great results. But here are 5 simple steps. 5 simple steps I'm going to give you, and 1 bonus at the end if you hang on to me and listen this time. Number 1, work out in the morning. Now, I'm going to actually just tell you right now, I'm about ready to work out. Kids are home. It's hot outside. I have access to a gym. I got my mask. You have to wear one in here. I don't know what it's like for your way, but you got to wear one in. I'm about ready to go in. So it's the afternoon, but I'm going to say number 1, work out in the morning, and here's why. If you've been working out as long as I have, then you usually have to figure it out around your schedule, and I work for myself, and I work out of the home, so I figured out what works best for me right now in the season of my life. But if you're over 40 and you're struggling with workouts, you're struggling to get in any exercise, do it first thing in the morning. Like literally get up, get your coffee, take your morning, I won't say the word, but do your due diligence in the bathroom, get that done, then go work out. Make it the first thing you do in the morning. Absolutely get it done. Because here's why. Because you know full well, if you're like me and your schedule is pressed and you're running out of time and you have things to do and you have people to see and places to go and kids to take care of and a house to run and a business to run and a life to live, is that the last thing you start to think about as the time goes by in your days, your workout starts to go lower and lower on your priority list. Does that make sense? So that's number 1. Get it done first thing in the morning. That's the first and foremost. Get your workouts done in the morning. Number 2, track your progress. Track your progress. Well, in order for you to track your progress, you need to know, you have to have a plan, right? So obviously you need to have a plan. That's a side note. That's not even a simple step, but you need to track your progress. Whether you do it on your phone, you keep track on your Apple Watch or whatever kind of watch you have, you write down in a journal, track your progress. It's easy to say, yeah, I'm working out, I'm getting stronger and healthier. That's general. Don't generalize. General goals are going to get you general results. So make sure that you have a plan and you're working that plan and you're tracking your progress. There's no way to know you're going to get results if you're not tracking your progress. That's number 2. Track your progress. You can literally start today by doing whatever workout you do, wherever you do your workouts, and track what you do. Literally write it down. And then you can see if you made progress or not, whether it's getting stronger, whether it's getting faster, running, whether it's, whatever the case is for you. That's number 2. Number 3, form a team. Teamwork makes the dream work, I can tell you. Get yourself a workout partner, get your family involved, get your kids involved, work out with your, talk to a neighbor, set up a goal, do those sort of things. If you're stuck and struggling, if you've tried those and they've all let you down, invest in a coach. Boom, there you go. There's one coach right here that might be worth taking a look at, and it may be a good fit for you. So that could be an option. Number 3 is to find a team. You're going to do much better working out, much better with your success, much better with your results when you get older, when you have a team. We need extra support. Here's what happens when we get older. Now I'm 47, so at 47, what happens is you have to take care of, it's a lot more responsibility, right? If you feel me on this, you have yourself to take care of, which may be down on the low end of the totem pole. You have your spouse to take care of, or relationship, whatever your relationship you're in. You have kids. Maybe it's your kids, maybe it's stepkids, maybe it's your neighbor's kids. You have your job, maybe it's your boss, maybe it's employees, maybe you're the employer. You have other people to take care of, and as you get older, the responsibilities go higher and higher and higher up. And guess what? You go down lower and lower and lower. What happens is if you don't have a team, it's easy to put yourself last. And there's nothing worse than getting picked last on the team. So what you do is you form yourself a team. Get yourself some support. Get yourself a small group in church. Get yourself around people. Hire yourself a coach. That is number 3. We got 2 more and a bonus, but you got to hang on to me. Number 4, keep a food journal. You're like, what does that have to do with workouts, Mark? Like, that's a simple step to get results workout. Yes, here's why. You don't even need a meal plan. You don't even need a nutrition list. You don't even need, a diet program, so to speak. Here's what I'm going to tell you to do. Keep a food journal. Keep a food journal. I'm going to say it 5 more times. Keep a food journal. Keep a food journal. I don't even care how you do it. You can put it on your phone. You can write it down. You can put it on your arm. Then you can do dry erase, whatever you want to do. You can tattoo it. You can put a journal. What do you need to eat? Journal what you eat. Track the food that you eat. Here's why. You know why you're going to get results? Because when you look at what you eat, you can say, well, there's a reason why I'm not getting results, because I'm putting crap into my stomach. I'm putting crap into my body. And guess what? Crap in equals crap out. And I'm not talking just the stuff you put out in your waste. You eat terrible, even if you're in calories. Say you're on a 1,500 calorie diet. Say you're on a 2,000 calorie diet. You eat 2,000 calories of crap. Guess what? That crap isn't going to do anything for your workouts. Nothing. I don't even care. Like, Mark, but I'm staying in my calories. I got 1,500 calorie diet. I'm on a 2,000 calorie diet and I'm sticking to it. I don't know why my body is still soft and fluffy. I'm sticking to it. My weight is even. I've even lost some weight. But I'm like loose and jiggly, and I got the cottage cheese thighs, and I'm just, well, okay, let's look at what you're eating. Keep a food journal. Well, if you're not keeping a food journal, then it's easy to bail on any diet or any kind of healthy path in your nutrition because you're not watching what you eat. You watch it as it goes in, and that's the only time you watch it, as it goes in. And then you forget about it because it was the drive-thru at McDonald's versus making a nice lean piece of protein, put in over a nice salad, maybe making your own dressing, super easy, done. Keep a food journal. That will make sure that you get results, because if you're going to work out hard and put the effort into exercising, chances are you're going to realize that you can't out-train a bad diet. So you got to get in lines with your nutrition and what kind of food you're eating in. You're taking in your body. That's number 4. Number 5. This one is good. This one I can resonate with because it's really easy for me. Go to bed earlier. Go to bed earlier. That's it. Go to bed earlier. There's no, well, I'm a night owl. I'm a night owl. Okay, and then you got to get up if you've got a busy schedule. And typically most people in their 40s and 50s have busy schedules. And if you're getting up early and going to work out, chances are you need to go to bed earlier. So that's a double bonus right there. Go to bed earlier. Your body needs rest. It needs to recover. When you work out, it needs the recovery that you can give yourself so that your workouts can have a chance to benefit. When you work out, chances are if you're doing any kind of workouts, whether cardio, strength training, your body breaks down. What happens when you're sleeping? Your body builds back up. It gets stronger. It gets healthier. Because it gets healthier because you have your nutrition dialed in, you're eating the right foods, you're getting the rest that it needs so your muscles can repair. 40s, 50s, 60s, all the way beyond. So please do yourself a favor, get to bed early. And here's the bonus. So those are the first 5, the bonus, number 6. This one caps all of them. This one, if you can get this one lined up, chances are going to bed earlier, keeping a food journal, forming a team, tracking your progress, working out in the morning. All of those 5 things are going to be that much better if this one gets dialed in. You have any guess? Guess. I want you to guess. You have any guess what that sixth one is? There's a billion of them, right? Here's one of the things I see that prevents people, men and women over 40, not get results with the workouts. And I'm talking about people that work out 2 hours a day, 4 days a week. They take off maybe 1 week of the entire year to go on vacation, and they just don't work out maybe. And the rest of the year they're working out like hours and hours of cardio, hours of strength training, and they're still not getting results. And you know what? Stress. The bonus, the number 6, the big one right here. And here's the thing that's challenging right now I know for a lot of people, is that your stress levels are through the roof, your cortisol levels. Now, it's not the only thing, but when you're stressed out, you tend to eat crappier. When you're stressed out, it's easy to get lazier. When you're stressed out, it's easy to bail on workouts. When you're stressed out, it's easy to want to stay up later and try to numb yourself by watching episodes of Netflix. When you're stressed out, who the heck wants to keep a food journal because you're eating crappy foods? Because those feel better. They taste good going in, feel terrible going out. The stress is not going to make you want to get up in the morning because you're worried about life, and you're worried about the day, and you're worried about the hour, and you're worried about the minute. So number 6, the simple step, and maybe it's not so simple. That's why it's a bonus. It's maybe not, maybe that was the wrong choice. Maybe say 5 key steps, but simple steps. I know stress, the bonus one being, if you're able to lower your stress levels, you are going to that much, I can say 10x your results in the gym, and your workouts, and your body, and your life, and your health, and your family, your relationships. Everything all the way around will get better. All those 5 things will get better if you're able to not just say eliminate. We all have some stress. I got some stress. It's just how you handle stress, how you process stress. And when you're in a better lines with your health, when you're eating better and you're exercising better and you're getting better sleep habits, and you're tracking because you see the success that you're tracking because you're keeping your food journal, and you have your team who are supportive and encouraging and building you up, not tearing you down because they're used to you with the extra 50 pounds on your body. You don't need that in your life. It might be time to change teams. It may be time that you switch teams, that you remove yourself from the team you're on that's not supportive, not encouraging, that just tears you down, that isn't giving you the support that you need so that you can be successful in your workouts and life. Did I go off on a rant there? I don't know. I'm encouraged. I hope you are. 5 simple steps to workouts to get results. And here's why I'm motivated and inspired. And it's Tuesday, is because I see people who are doing this. In fact, in my Lean Body Breakthrough coaching program, I have a number of men and women in their 40s and 50s who, guess what? They're working out in the morning. They're tracking their progress. They have their team, not just me, but our team, our inner circle team. They're, guess what? Keeping a food journal. Guess what? Some of them are getting to bed earlier. Guess what? Some of their stress levels are lowering down. And guess what? They're getting amazing results. It's not rocket science, but there is a formula. And if you don't have that formula, you need that formula, I would suggest looking into what I have. Again, I'm not the right fit. You have to be serious. You have to be ready to go and serious about doing this. You have to still do the work. But if you can line these things up, chances are not just they'll become simple steps, they'll just become part of your lifestyle. And there's really no limit to the amount of success and results you can get. So I'm going to leave you with that. I hope it encouraged you. If it did, and you find this encouraging, share it with a friend. That's all I ask. There's nothing in this for me other than to provide value for you. And again, if you're struggling, reach out to me. Let's talk about it. Let's get you on the right path, whether it be with me or some other direction. But I will do my best to help you in any way I possibly can. That's it. Take care. God bless. We'll see you.